What's up? Welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of the Righteous Gemstones Season 3. Yes, the Gemstone Clan is back, HBO comedy series in its third season from Danny McBride, Jody Hill, David Gordon Green. I think people know at this point, this is a McBride, Green, Hill comedy in the vein of Eastbound and Down and Vice Principals. You know the kind of humor they do. You know how they like to make their shows. And Gemstone Season 3 is just more of that great Gemstone goodness. This shit is fucking funny. It really doesn't get much deeper than that. I would say this, alongside What We Do in the Shadows, are my two favorite comedies that are currently airing on TV. It just makes me laugh all the time. I think a big part of that is just the humor that these characters have, but also the ensemble is incredibly rich. Dan McBride, funny guy. You know that, right? Adam DeVine, funny guy as well. You know that. But the true star to me on this series has to be Edi Patterson. Edi Patterson is Judy Gemstone. It's a tour de force performance from her. She's just so funny. The line delivery, the commitment to the jokes is so good. Of course, Adam DeVine, really good as Kelvin. I think the way the Kelvin character has been crafted, of course, into this third season, really fun. And Danny McBride as Jesse, maybe a bit more simple, but man, he just has some of the big laugh out loud moments too. And of course, we still have John Goodman as their dad, Eli, And what's fun about this ensemble is they give other people, a chance to shine. This season, bring in new characters and having really famous actors play small roles on the series. So you have Steve Zahn as this kind of militia figure. You have Shea Wiggum as this aging NASCAR driver who wishes to move his donations to a different church because he has lost faith in the Gemstones. It's of course, Walton Goggins in the past. Baby Billy, who I'm sure we'll see recurring on this season as well. Tim Baltz as BJ, Judy's husband, a goldmine of humor whenever they are together. They're so good. There's just a lot, I think, to this show. And, the overall theme of the hypocrisy of televangelists and mega churches in general, just lampooning rich people and their poor behavior. That's always consistent and fun to be with on this series. But I think what's fun about Gemstones is that they always find, I think, ways to kind of organically and genuinely bridge that story forward. It's super fun that now there's this other family vying for Shea Wiggum's money, and they seem to be functioning better than the Gemstone siblings. That's a great idea. Having Steve Zahn's militia character, bringing in Eli's sister, and her kids. These are all great ideas. Even in the greater ensemble, you have Skylar Gisondo as Jesse's son. And he gets to have a lot of fun, I think, as Eli's new driver, early on in the premiere. Really enjoyable. And I think just, overall, it's a show that on its face is simple, but has, I think, a lot of, genuine, character moments and, growth that you see, with the progression of these stories. And like I said, bringing in big actors to play small roles. I think you mentioned Stephen Dorff as one of the new characters as well. It's just, I think, a lot to be with, and it's just a really, I think, fun show. And I think it's really awesome that McBride and Hill and Green, I believe they make this show down south. They're just so comfortable making this show and bringing in their friends to help out, and it just feels like a type of comedy that's in full command of what it is. And of course, thankfully, it's also really funny almost the entire time. So not a whole lot to really say about Gemstones. Other than that, I think it's still going on all cylinders, and it's an absolute blast. But let me know, how'd you feel about Righteous Gemstones start of Season 3? And for more comedy reviews, more TV reviews, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.